Nikki from the Being Healthy crew, and this is
Michael Paul Moran.
And we're here to tell you about our awesome day today we had trying to find our new spring. I think it's really beneficial to be able to find multiple springs because you never know if one might, get shut down or something. You might be closer to a certain one than another one. You don't want to have to go all the way out of your way. So Michael found this spring. Where did you find this spring at, Michael?
I was on findthespring.com looking at springs in California, and we live in Southern California. We live in San Diego, and there's not a lot of water around in Southern California. We're kind of known for being a dry place, so we've found various springs throughout our journey. And the first spring we found was the Bay Tree Spring, and they actually closed it.
Close to Idlewild.
Yeah, close to Idlewild, California, and we closed it down. Rangers closed it down. So it had some bacteria, some jive. They said we're gonna shut this thing down, and we were like, okay, we got to find more springs. So we started looking more, and we found.
It also kind of taught us not to be too particular on a certain spring. We wanted to kind of branch out and see all the different ones that they had, and not have to be too like I only go to this spring, So go ahead, Michael. Sorry.
No, that's.
So you found the spring on findaspring.com.
Yeah, findaspring.com.
Which is a great reference site for anybody who's looking for a spring in their area. I think you can search it by state. Is that what it is?
Yeah. You could, springs by region.
And we'll put it right here.
Yeah.
We'll put it right here, right now. So you can see the website and go there and check out the springs local in your area.
Findaspring.com, springs by region. There's a few, and I saw this one in Big Bear. And I saw some comments, people had a hard time finding it, but what you do is you go up the 18, and it's about 8.8 miles once you hit the 18, and you follow the directions on the findaspring.com. There's somebody.
We'll put our directions that we found to be useful below too in the information below. So because we found there was a little bit confusion because it kept saying 18 north, but really it was 18 east. So we'll put what we found. The directions we found to be the right ones, basically. So we'll put that below as well. So we decided to come up for the day. We have some cousins that actually have a house up here in Crestline, and it's actually not too far from Big Bear Lake, if anyone knows where that's at. It's a cutesy little, antique-y, touristy kind of little town with a lake in the middle of it. And so we decided to make a little day trip out and go check out the lake and find the spring.
Yep. So we found it, had great flow. It was really, really cold. I definitely suggest if you're in this area, if you're in the Big Bear area, go and find the spring, find it, and I think you'll definitely enjoy it. We definitely had a good time there. We got grounded for a second. We filled up our water bottles. We got about 32 gallons of water. Definitely one of the best springs I've been to as far as flow wise. Like the flow is just amazing.
It was like
it took
like
about
a hose.
Took about a minute to fill up a 5-gallon container. So I've been to some other springs where it can take longer and the flow is not as much. So
how many gallons did we end up getting, Michael?
32.
Wow.
Yeah. So
32 gallons of the best, probably the best spring water.
So
we're gonna find.
We found in the Southern California area. There's the Awe Center in San Marcos. We haven't been there yet. There's Carlsbad Springs.
Minerals or something?
Yeah, Mineral Spring.
Yeah, Mineral Spring.
Which is a well, but I guess it's pretty decent water. It's alkaline water, I guess.
In Carlsbad.
We haven't been there yet, but we've been to Lake Hemet, Mount Palomar.
There's two close to Mount Palomar. There's one like in actual. There's I think it's called the Palomar Spring, maybe. And there's another one in Fry Creek Campground, which is a little closer to the observatory, if you know where that's at.
I suggest if you're going to go up to Mount Palomar, go to Fry Creek Campground, because it's a lot easier. And it's as soon as you drive into the campground, there's a little parking place to the right, and there's a spigot. You just pull it down, and you let it flow for a little while. And it's a spring-fed well or something. But I guess it's the only, if you live in San Diego, it's the only spring that's available to the public that you can go and collect some water, so yeah, it's Palomar Mountain, Lake Hemet, the Awe Center,
And now the Big Bear Springs.
So we're on the hunt, Indiana Jones style. We're just finding.
We're getting that water, you know what I mean? We're getting it.
We're finding it, you know.
Finding it.
We had a great day. I definitely suggest, you know, going out in the world and just trying to see what's up with nature. I think it's funny sometimes I go to nature and it's kind of city-like, you know, like they have designated nature areas for us to go in. So I'm trying to figure out things.
Look here for this historical, you know, point of interest.
Yeah.
I like that.
So we're trying to, you know, introduce nature back into our lifestyles and really learn about stuff and find cool areas and, you know, put them out there for people who want to enjoy the same type of lifestyle. You know, not everybody wants to do it. It's a very small group of us who are into this type of stuff. So, you know, I think for our type of peoples and people who are into this stuff,
you know who you are.
Yeah, this is really good information for you guys. And if you need any, you know, additional information about, you know, the Big Bear Spring or anything else, just contact us.
Don't hesitate to email us.
We'll hook it up as much as possible, as much as we can help you. That's what we're here to do. We're a service-based company. BeingHealthy.net is a service-based company, so we're here to provide services
And support.
For people
And references.
that are interested into, you know, raw, healthy,
holistic,
you know,
natural,
alternative lifestyles, health lifestyles. We try to learn as much as possible and spread that, you know, and, you know, like I said, just contact us if you're interested in these springs. And it's been great talking with you. This is Nikki.
I'm Nikki.
I'm Michael.
That's Michael. And we just want to say, have an awesome
life.
Yeah.